Now it's time to show you the final nominee for a Pride of Britain award. This local fundraiser is a mother from Bristol who lost her 16-year-old son to meningitis.
After his death, Michelle Bresnahan began raising money to fund scientific research so that a vaccine to protect other young people could be found. And in 5 years, she's raised hundreds of thousands of pounds. Victoria Davis has more.
Ryan Bresnahan was a fit and active teenager who loved sport. But within an hour of complaining he felt unwell, he died of meningitis B.
He literally complained of an upset stomach, and within an hour he was unconscious. He did make it to hospital, but there was nothing that could be done for him. I didn't have time to say goodbye to Ryan. You just don't think that someone can be taken from you so quickly.
That was 5 years ago, and since then, Michelle has been fundraising tirelessly through her charity, A Life for a Cure. Her aim is to try and find a vaccine which covers all strains of meningitis B, so other families don't have to face the pain of losing a loved one.
Something good must come of his life. He was such an amazing young man that it was just too awful for his story to stop there. To have a vaccine that covers all forms of meningitis B would just be a dream come true, and to know that we've had a small part to make that possible, making a change for the better, I feel I'm not letting him down.
Through organising charity events from her home in Bristol, Michelle has raised more than £350,000, with every penny going to scientific research, something her family is incredibly proud of.
5 years ago, Ryan died, and it was a time when most people would have gone to bed and given up. And she just found some strength, I think, from him. Instead of thinking of herself and only of her loss, she's very much thinking about avoiding other young people losing their lives.
She's just got an unbearable amount of energy that just keeps her going, I guess, because what she's fighting for is her son and the memory of that, and what she's achieved is just unreal. I couldn't imagine ever doing as much as she does.
Since Ryan's death, there has been progress. The NHS now gives a meningitis B vaccine to babies, but it doesn't cover all strains and isn't offered to teenagers and young adults. So when Michelle isn't organising a charity event, she visits schools to raise awareness.
Actually getting the sort of young people age group to pay attention can be so hard. And by Michelle sharing Ryan's story, letting people know what happened to Ryan, and then off the back of that saying, so you need to be aware, I have no doubt whatsoever that she'll have saved lives.
I don't think I'm special. I didn't want to let Ryan down, and the other option is to do nothing, which his life would seem so pointless.
So Michelle is continuing her fundraising to help find a vaccine which will protect the lives of young people and allow her son to leave a legacy. Victoria Davis, ITV News.
What an amazing woman. You can find out who's won the Pride of the West Country live on tomorrow night's programme.